You're not getting it. You can't blame me as milk spilled if somebody tripped over it. You got to go to the people. Do you have a car? Do you drive a car?
Yeah, I got a car. You see my profile picture, don't you?
No, listen to me. I'm visibly impaired. I'm just asking you a question.
Oh, okay.
Once you put gas in your car, you expect your car to move, right?
It's gonna move. It's logically gonna move.
If I take your battery out, it's not going nowhere.
You're right. Okay.
All right. Now, you say I give you a battery and you have gas. If I take your wheels, you're not going nowhere, right?
Wait, Pastor, what is gas?
If I take gas out of your car, you're not going nowhere.
Yeah.
If I take your engine out, you're not going anywhere. If I take your wheels out, you're not going nowhere. So it starts from the factory. You need A, B, C, D, E, F, G before your car moves. So that's what I'm saying. When a person does something, you got to go to the cause. When you was in high school or when you was in kindergarten, your teacher always taught you cause and effect. Okay?
I think they taught us that in like third grade. They didn't teach us that in elementary. They didn't teach us that in kindergarten.
Thank you. Listen, thank you. So what I'm saying, you got to go to cause. You can't talk to me about that. See, the saddest thing about it is that you will never, and I say this with love, right? I say this with love. You will never go higher in your job as long as you think the way you think. Yeah, you got to open
and that's okay, Pastor, because look, at the end of the day, this is a conversation, and everybody has their own opinions, Pastor.
I'm going to drop you.
Okay, I'll stop talking.
Okay, you're not comprehending, so I got to drop you. All right?
Hey, Ron, I just have a quick question.
Hold on. He can't comprehend, so I got to drop him.
So I just have a quick question for you.
I'll be with you in 2 seconds. I just got to get rid of him. He can't comprehend. It's not his fault, people.
I understand.
And that is fault. If I ask him a question and I'm trying to tell him I am not the one, I did everything in my power to say, do not tell people who you are.
Okay.
When I came on TikTok, I didn't let anybody know I had a child. All right? So don't blame me. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
If heaven asked you to stop speaking on him, just respectfully, just he doesn't need a reason. He just would prefer that you didn't, right? Is that more important to you because you say you love your son? Is it more important to you to be right or more important to respect and love your son and grant him his wishes? He deserves that.
Hello, can I answer that question?
Sure.
All right. Let's put it in the right order. All right. You had your son locked up because you believe what he did.
And you said your son was a disgrace and you wanted
No. I didn't say that. I said the Navy said that. I said the person in the Navy said that.
Okay, we know what you mean when you say the person.
Excuse me, no.
Go ahead.
I ain't even got the transcript in case I got to go to court.
Go ahead.
In case I got to go to court. I ain't got the transcript.
Uh-huh.
All right? Because my cause, I tell you, everything is recorded.
Okay.
All right? All right, so anyway, listen to me. I didn't even show you the phone that I have.
The question was not a complex one.
Now, my thing is like this to you. You got your son, I'm trying to help you understand what I'm saying. You got your son locked up because you believe what he did deserved to get locked up to save him, right?
That is correct.
All right, what I'm doing for my son is telling the truth to save him.
How is that saving him by being disrespectful to him?
Can I finish?
He's already saved.
I said, can I finish? Yes or no?
Sure.
Because if you open your mouth one more time, Miss Kim,
I don't care about that.
Miss Kim, I'm going to let you talk, and then when you finish, then I'll talk, okay?
Okay, respectfully.
That's probably good. You're going to talk. I'm just going to stop talking, and when you're ready, you let me know, okay?
Okay, I'm ready.
Now, let's try it again, Mrs. Kim.
Mm-hmm.
You lock your son up because you thought that was the right thing to do, right?
At the time, it was.
Right. So, at this time in my life, I got to tell people the truth because I believe that's the right thing to do because I don't want TikTok or the Navy or his mother or anybody see my son as a liar. I want my son to be seen as the truth. So I got to encourage
a liar.
Randall, I just want to interject real quick.
Thank you, because remember what I said. When she starts talking, automatically, I won't say her words. Remember?
I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna say what I'm saying. I'm gonna drop.
I'm sorry. You have, when you're ready, you let me know. Keep on talking.
I'm ready to talk, and I'm going to drop it.
No, I'm talking to this guy right here. Go ahead, sir. What's going on? Talk to me.
Heaven on live. He wanted you to come over to his page.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to do that. And people got to understand the principle of it. Heaven is a man now, right? But I'm still his father.
Right. He just wanted somebody
you
to
didn't hear what I said. You didn't hear what I said to you.
I heard you.
All right, as a father, okay, I'm his father. And that's what you guys are not understanding. All right? And that's what you guys, I went to my son's page a lot of times, and then he wouldn't even let me in a box. What did he do? Oh, you could, he came, you can stay right there.
I'm just relaying the message.
I know, but I'm just saying, look at how he treats me. All right? So I'm not going back over there. If he wants to talk, he can talk here. If not, people put it over there, because the reality is that I'm his father. He's not my father. I'm trying to keep him in the right way. You see, I'm not trying to keep him in the wrong way. If the kid loves your father, right? If you love your father, you're going to go to your father. You're going to come. You're going to say, yeah, Dad, what's up? And we'll say, son, have a seat. The floor is yours. And when he finished talking, I'm going to say, it's all right if I talk at this moment. We're going to have a conversation. We're not going to do what we did in the past, people with the screaming and yelling.
Do you think you're a great example for him?
Mrs. Kim, before I drop you, I advise you to understand you're on thin ice at this moment.
Okay. All right, Randall.
Real thin ice
It's
at
pointless.
this moment.
I get it. You're not.
All right.
Can't help it.
All right. Okay. All right, Mrs. Kim. Thin ice.
So, I have a question, Mr.
I just wanted to say one thing. I just want to say one thing. And that's this. As long as I live in this world, right? Nothing will ever shock me. When a woman has her son locked up in jail, and then she tried to tell me what I'm doing with my son, I'm trying to keep my son out of jail. You see what I'm saying? But she's trying to keep her son in jail. And I'm just keeping it real, people. No disrespect, no caps. I would never put any of my kids in jail. You understand what I'm saying? Some people say when you put your kid in jail, you failed. No, it's just that sometimes that's the only alternative that you have. It don't make a person bad. It don't make a person good. It's just that people make decisions. Okay? Go ahead. You had something to say?
Yeah, I have a question. What if your son came to you and said, hey, Dad, what you're doing is hurting me. I want us to fix this relationship. I want to tell you everything that you didn't do or did do. Would you be willing to stop mentioning him or try to fix what y'all got?
Let me respond to that. What I'm doing right now is trying to mend everything by telling the truth. And what I need you guys to listen to, if he does come here and you hear him lying to you guys, is this to show them grace? Can you guys do that? Yes or no?
Oh, of course.
All right, so that's what I'm going to show you
They
guys.
said heaven is in the con.
All right, now if he wants to come in, we're going to let him come in. We're going to let him talk. Right? We're going to let him talk. I don't see him, but if he's here, we're going to let him talk. Right?
Mr. Randall.
Yeah.
I had a question.
Wait a minute. I just want to make sure people said he's here, but he's not here. Heaven is here, but where's he? I don't see him. I don't see him.
In the comments, he says, no, come to my platform.
No, that's what I said. I'm not going to his platform. Every time I went to his platform, he never let me in, and he laughed at me. You know how that feels as a father? Your own blood laughs at you. I would never laugh at my son.
I mean, you should come so that way you guys can talk. Because
I would never laugh at my son. Never in my life. Something happens to my son, I go, oh, wow, are you okay? Everything, all the things he did wrong when he was a child, I never laughed at him, and I never screamed at him. I said, well, what lesson did we learn from this? All right, let us move forward. You know? So that's what I'm saying. The problem is he's scared. I think my son is scared because he's scared that you guys got to let him know once he tells the truth, you guys are not going to reject him. And that's what he's worrying about. See, remember, all the stuff that he said, if he's programmed by his mother to say this, you got to understand he's afraid of his moms. All right? And you got to show him grace. All right? If you can do that and try to convince him, then he's going to be able to say, yo, well, my dad is telling us the truth. You know, my mom's told me to say this. You know, I'm sorry, Dad. And life will move on. But he's afraid that your guy's going to reject him like everybody else. You be up there talking about Tory and all this for his stepfather. But if I tell you the real deal about the relationship in him and his stepfather, it brings tears to your eyes. If I tell you the real deal about him and his mom, it brings tears to your eyes, man. I don't want to tell people things. But this is what I want you guys to do. Hold on for a second. This is what I want you guys to do. Try to convince him to come to my platform. Hear him out. And I guarantee you'll see what's really going on. And it's not me. It's his mom's. Okay? No caps.
And I have a question.
Go ahead.
Do you think that you were a good role model or a positive role model for Heaven growing up?
Yes, indeed. Can I explain why?
Sure.
Okay, what was I? I was a Boy Scout, right? A master, auxiliary police officer. All his trips in school, I went to just about every trip he went to. Always showed him love, understanding, never judged him. Every issue he had, I always talked to him. Even when he was having issues with his wife, I never judged him. I always said, okay, let's pray. Let's see what the Bible going to say. And I know God going to give you the answer. So that's how you can tell me as his dad, you know, I'm ripped up over here and I'm saying like, how did this happen when I ain't do nothing? And then I said, oh, I know. It's because of the fear that he has of his moms. You see? Can you imagine me being his dad, how I feel at this moment? So, wow, man, my son is really hurting and nothing I can really do about it. You see what I'm saying? I'm not giving you caps, people. I'm giving you the truth.
So, do you feel like maybe sometimes, and me, this is just my opinion, being a daughter of a preacher, do you think sometimes y'all come off as that pastor instead of being that? We don't need you to be Deacon Randall or Bishop Randall.
No, I'm never that way with my son. I'm sorry. With my son. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I don't talk, when I talk to my son, I'm like, we're like father and son. So, yeah, man, you know, just how I talk to him. Yo, man, you know, it is what it is. What gonna be, man. You know, it happened. What we gonna do to fix it? You know, I'm here. I'm your dad, man. I ain't gonna judge you, but tell me how I can help you. What's going down? That's how I talk to my son. And he said, Daddy, you know, this is what happened. I said, okay. So how can I help you? You know, you're my boy. You know, ba. That's how I really talk to him.
So if y'all have that type of relationship.
Did you hear me, sis? I don't talk to my son. Did you being
on TikTok?
Wait, sis, listen to me. 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 Are you listening? I started at MySpace. What are you talking about?
No, that's not what I was asking you.
Stop. I've been on social media all my life. Why do you think because of TikTok, people open your eyes? That's why I said, listen, I've been on social media before my son was born. What is it about TikTok that makes people feel their families are broken? What is it about TikTok that makes people want to be raging in anger? Huh? What is it? Floor is open.
Hi, Mr. Rainbow. Can we get some more people in the box?
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's the next question, people. We need to find out what is it about TikTok. And people think if I leave TikTok, the relationship be better. You got to remember, I've been on social media before my son was born.
Did you brush your teeth before you got on? Did you shower?
Yeah,
Let us know. Be honest.
I don't want to drop you, my brother. But if you carry on that way, you're gonna get dropped. All right? He can't help himself, people. He can't. God can't help himself. Somebody always want to be the center of attention. I don't know why.
What's going on, brother? How you doing today? This is H-Town, baby.
Yo, what it makes sense don't need to be explained. Pimping ain't easy, but it's necessary. If I gotta explain it, they ain't understand it the first time, I know they ain't gonna understand it the second time. I'm chilling. What about you?
Oh, man, I'm just chilling, man. Getting my boat ready to get out on this water in Galveston today. You know, just getting it. I'm gonna have a party boat this in the middle of June. You're gonna have to fly down here. I'm throwing a big party.
I was talking to my manager. Me and you got to talk on the phone because I need you to give me some places to go. You know, yeah. I got to stay in a hotel, and we're gonna make some money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna put you up in Hyatt Regency. Don't worry, you're gonna be downtown.
Okay, but we need a big platform. Because we're going to be over there. We're going to have the people from Greenville come up there, too.
Okay, well, we're going to have everybody. We're bringing everybody in. We're going to New York, Alabama.
Let me give you a date. June 16th.
Okay.
How does that look for you?
I'm open. Anytime you open. You just got to be open.
All right. Tell me how much. Tell me everything. Give me a call at the house. And it's pushed for June 16th.
Just leave your wallet at home and come on down. That's all you need to do. You don't need to bring no money. Okay. I'm sponsored.
All right. So let me know. Give me a call back. Call me. Right. Give me a call back. We're going to head it for June 16th.
All right. Come on down.
All right. Thank you. So, people, I'm planning on doing a little something up there. I'm going to be up there for 2 days. And then, on the 18th, I come back because we got caught. So, I want to take care of that, because people are asking me to go down there.
Randall, you should do a meet and greet while you're down there.
I'm doing it over there because he's going to pay for everything.
And the party bus?
No. We're going. He's in Texas. I'm going all the way to Texas.
Okay.
And he's paying for it. He's one of my promoters. If you didn't know that, you should know by now. He's one of my promoters.
Ooh, you should give out Meatball Heroes when you're down there.
What?
Meatball Heroes. You should give them out. Like,
no, we talking about steaks, sweetheart. We talking about steaks.
Okay.
All right. We talking about. It's gonna be fire, baby. It's gonna be lit.
We're going out this month.
It's gonna be lit. Anybody else want to say something?
So you going down there for Father's Day?
No, it's supposed to be a little something we're supposed to do for the community. I think I get 75% of it, and then he get his percentage of it.
I don't want to talk about heaven, but can I ask you just one thing? I don't want to talk about heaven, but I do want to ask you. I appreciate it.
You can ask me anything. Go ahead.
Well, I appreciate it. I want to ask you though, why today? Why is this coming back up again today? Because I'm in here like all the time.
Sweetheart, somebody, you got to ask who started it. Somebody, I think it was one of the young boys. One of the young boys started and then they left, and then people kept on talking about it. You got to remember, it's always, they couldn't, in my opinion, they couldn't get me with the thing with the child with Big Mike. Because they found out the real deal when I showed all the evidence. I ain't do none of those things. And the judge, people already heard what the judge said. All we got here is a bunch of nothing. There ain't nothing here. You got to bring me proof. We got nothing here. So they proved that.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? So everything, I'm just busting people and showing people. It's like V. V said she pulled up, right? And she looked at my window and she saw my eye. I showed you the distance from her car to my window, and I showed you cannot see through the windows because all first floor windows have what you call glare. Okay? And that stops people.
She might have a glare eye. You don't know that. She got like a glare eye. That might be
you didn't hear what I said. Listen, hear what I said. What I said to you, all first floor windows have security windows. Okay? So that's why when you look out a window, you see a reflection. Probably she saw her own eye winking. Did you ever think about that? She probably was looking at her own eye. How many times you look at something in the mirror and you see your own eye? Matter of fact, anybody here got a mirror? All right, stay a distance, go across the street in your car and look at a mirror, right? Now, I want you to look at a person's window and have them look outside with their eye.
Oh, this like the Law and Order stuff. I mean, you want us to
I'll be right back, people. I gotta go to the bathroom. See, something like that made me want to go to the bathroom.
In the comments, what you want me to ask? Hey, Tiffany. Not if we wash his hands. I'll trip it. Also, can I get to something?
Well, dang. I can't believe I'm out here waiting for him to return from the bathroom. Mom, don't, I'm gonna mute mine.